Thank you. Getting some new reaction tonight after Aurora City Council members approve a bold proposal to investigate whether migrants were quietly sent there by the state or city of Denver.
And the measure initiated by Aurora City Council member Danielle Jurinsky and passing in a 6-2 vote. So tonight, several nonprofit organizations issuing this joint statement saying, quote, "We do not place migrants directly. Instead, we provide them with financial resources to choose their own housing." Obviously, this has a lot of people talking. Fox 31 Shaw Turner live in Aurora with more reaction. Shaw.
Well, the proposal sponsor is declining on-camera interviews tonight, but says the goal of this investigation is to uncover whether migrant or organizations that help migrants received inappropriate funding and whether migrants were properly screened for gang activity.
Migrants should be screened at the border, but that is something that's way beyond Denver's control.
But these images showing criminal activity at an Aurora apartment building continue to draw national attention. The city tells Fox 31 while none of the suspects have been connected to any criminal organization, many residents say the presence of migrants is a threat to their safety. On Monday, Aurora City Council passed a proposal authorizing the city attorney's office to request emails and contracts to clarify whether resources were used to relocate immigrants to the Aurora area. They want access to records at the governor's office, Colorado Office of New Americans, Denver Mayor's office, and the Denver Pathways to the Integration of New Americans organization. The governor's office tells the problem solvers there is nothing to hide, saying if the city council member is holding on to evidence of a crime, she should reach out to law enforcement immediately. The governor's office takes any potential for evidence of a crime very seriously and alerted state law enforcement of the councilwoman's comments about potential video evidence, and they have been in touch with the Aurora Police Department. A City of Denver spokesperson tells Fox 31 the city has turned a crisis into opportunity by partnering with nonprofits to enable thousands of newcomers to contribute to the economy, adding, had we turned our back, there is little doubt that many of the 43,000 people who arrived in Denver over the last 2 years would today be sleeping on the streets, but makes it clear that Denver did not place anyone anywhere. The problem solvers also reached out to the Together Denver organization about whether inappropriate funding was received.
Absolutely not.
They join other nonprofits, including the Village Exchange Center, in saying the controversy only hurts efforts to help those in need.
Many of the organizations that are doing this work, none of us received any funding. We just did it because we felt it was the humane thing to do to keep children from living on our streets.
Now, the problem solvers just now hearing back from the Casa de Paz organization, which works with migrants coming out of the detention center. They say that they encourage the city council to avoid any fear mongering moving forward. We have also reached out to several city council members, still waiting to hear back. Shaw Turner reporting live in Aurora, Fox 31.
All right, keep us updated, Shaw. Thank you.